Hi friends, back again today with another video, and today's all about Big Brother. So I'm going to start off with the news that's going on right now, that the CEO of CBS has stepped down, who is Julie Chen's husband. So the thing is, Big Brother's not been renewed for season 21 yet, and if it does get renewed, will Julie Chen still host it? So that's up in the air right now. I'm praying we get a couple more seasons. If Julie Chen has to step down, I understand she's been working 20 seasons. I just hope they get a former winner or someone who we like the host. Like, I've heard Derek Levasseur be tossed around, and Jeff and Jordan, and I would totally be game for any of those. So, fingers crossed it works out, because I've not had Summer Without Big Brother since 2005. So, I would hate to live without it. So, anyways, here we're talking about season 4 now with my rewatch. So, I just finished season 4. And I loved it. I loved it more than I thought I would, because I loved season 3 so much that I thought season 4 would be a letdown. But oh my gosh, it was great. So season 4, they had the X's twist. It was called the X Factor. So 5 of the house guests had 5 of their exes come in, and there's 3 without. So there's 13 people total. So 10 people who have been previously romantically involved. Some were together 5 years, some were just like a high school thing. All different types, super interesting. So many people fought. It was great. And this is the first season where they had the floater strategy, and this is, well, Dr. Will kind of had it, but this is the first time it was really perfected and went on from day one. And also, this is the first season with an winner that wasn't white, and it stayed true until Josh won this past season. So awesome fact. So it was, I loved, I went in liking June. I just liked her as a person, loved her strategy. I loved her doing the kitchen, her having her secret alliance with her ex-G, and them staging fights. I thought it was great, and she took them out when she needed to. Loved it. But I had to say, my favorite was Allison. I adored Allison. I feel like, because I've been thinking a lot, if I were on Big Brother, what strategy would I want? And my all-time favorite player is Dan. So, obviously I can't be Dan. So I was trying to think of a way to have a version of Dan, but my own personality spin to it. And I think it honestly would come out like Allison. I loved how manipulative she was, and how she flirted with everyone without a care. And she floated. Whoever had the power, she was there. She was their friend. It was all good. Obviously, she was the deserving winner. She even won the most competitions. The last 2 vetoes, she would have been going home had she not won. It was great. And how she manipulated Nathan, still using it. She didn't manipulate Nathan so much, he was her only vote on jury. Thing was, her manipulation and her flirting rubbed people the wrong way. I'm not saying June didn't deserve to win. I love June too, but I personally thought Allison played the better game. I loved Allison. And yeah, pretty much everyone was pretty likable season, with the exception of Scott, who was kicked out first. And Amanda and David were, yeah. I like David though, he was funny. Nathan was manipulated by Allison. Erica, I was like, I didn't like her at first, and I started to like her more, because she was, like, the good one. I liked Jack. I liked how, because most of the time when there's older house guests and everyone else is younger, the older house guests, like, great examples, Kent from Big Brother 2, he didn't want to be involved, he didn't hang out with them. Jack was all up in there, he hung out with them, he had fun, it was great. G was interesting. He just kept making the bad moves. He would put people up who he didn't want to go home, and then they did go home. Robert was a snake. I didn't like him. People just felt bad for him because he had a daughter. But someone made a good point. They're like just because he has a daughter, and remember he only sees her once a week and stuff. So I was like, damn, they're right. And then, who's the other one? Oh, Justin. I did not like Justin at all. I guess because I was Team Allison and that was her ex. So I was like, no. Yeah. So I really enjoyed season 4 overall. I thought it was a great season. How it had June and Allison bouncing back and forth. And they just had to go along with it because they needed the numbers for both sides. And I liked how the veto every time you could use it on yourself, where last time you couldn't. So I really liked that. overall, I think it was an excellent season. I think it's very underrated because a lot of people don't talk about it as much. They thought the X Factor was too messy, but I liked it. I thought it went really well with everything. It had more drama, and I thought it was great. I like when they have pre-existing relationships and like try and make it work. Some say it's unfair advantage, but that's Big Brother. Sometimes there's competitions that are fixed. It happens. But yeah, I thought it was a great season, and this was the last one that I have no recollection of. So I'm excited for, because now I just started 5, and 5 I saw when I was, let's see, so it came out, so season 1 was 2000, season 2 was 2001, season 3 was 2002, season 4 was 2003, so season 5 was 2004, so I was 7, almost 8 years old when this came out. So I've seen bits and pieces. Like, I remember very vividly with Nokomis and Cowboy. Like, that's my first Big Brother memory was, oh my gosh, these people found out their brother and sister on TV. That was what my 7-year-old brain remembers. So I'm excited seeing it now. And I've already gone through the first episode, so I'm really excited. Yeah. And so crossing fingers for Big Brother's future. And yeah, so hope you guys have a great day. Catch you later.